Okay, so today I'm gonna prove the formula for an area of a parallelogram. So here we have a parallelogram, and by definition, both pairs of sides of a parallelogram are going to be parallel and congruent. So then what we get is this, and after we split it into two triangles along the diagonal of this parallelogram, we get a third side and then two triangles, right? We get triangle LON, and we get triangle NML. Sorry for my handwriting, it's pretty bad. And we can prove that these triangles are congruent because three of the sides, this side right here, this side, this side, this side, and this side of both triangles are congruent, which means they're congruent by the side rule for congruency in triangles, right? What this means is that to find the area of this parallelogram, we're gonna add the two areas of the two congruent triangles, L M N plus the area of N triangle NOL. And since we know that these triangles are congruent, we can change this into 2 triangle LMN. And since we have the formula for a triangle, which is going to be 1/2 times base times height of the parallelogram, of the triangle, sorry. We're going to take this height right here, which is needed. It could be anything, right? But we just need to take the height and then find the area of one triangle and then multiply it by 2. So the area of quadrilateral LMNO is also equal to 2 times the base, times the area of triangle LMN, and then to find the area of that triangle, we need the base, 1/2 of the base times the height. And since we need the area of 2 of them, this simplifies to base times height, which means that to get the area of parallelogram or quadrilateral LMNO, we need base times height. Sorry, I'm very cramped. We need to get the area. We can get the area by multiplying the base here times the height here. Okay, here was the example. Find the area of the parallelogram. Okay, to use the proof, we need to split. To use the proof, we can split this into two triangles, which you can see that the height of this triangle right here is 7 inches. Sorry, the height of this triangle right here is 7 inches, and this height of this triangle is also 7 inches if we just drew the same line upside down, it'd be the same height as the other triangle. Another thing about the parallelogram is that both bases are also the same, which means that we can just find the area of one of the triangles of this parallelogram, and then we can multiply by 2 to get the area of the whole parallelogram. So to get the area of a triangle, it's just 1/2 base times height, and we get 1/2. The base is 6 inches, and the height is 7 inches. 1/2 times 6 is 3, times 7 is 21, which we get the answer comes out to 21 inches squared. Will give us the area for one triangle, and so the area of the parallelogram will be 42 squared inches, or inches squared, which is also equal to the area of the parallelogram base times height, which is 6 times 7, which is 42, giving us the same area as the proof and the formula.